me stupid statement about not getting angles from curves. You never acknowledging it. You have absolutely zero humility when you are wrong.
I'm looking right at it.
Sorry, you can't get angles from curves, as you stated explicitly. Quote, you can get an angle from a curve, end quote. No, you cannot. You were wrong.
The angle between two curves is...
Sorry, between two curves, as in if we assume Earth is one of the curves, right? No. We're not here talking about random maths either. If this isn't related to the Earth that you would be assuming is one of those curves, then it's an unrelated folly, not relevant to the subject. However, if you are just automatically assuming that Earth's got a curved surface to draw tangents to, that's a begging the question fallacy, which you don't get to do here. Do you only have the rinse and repeat, go through the motions of what you've got planned to beg the question of one of these tangent-based points that you're drawing straight lines to being in effect? You don't beg the question here.
Let me quell your troubles here, okay? So...
I don't have any troubles, you arrogant prick. Your trouble is you say you can get angles from curves. That's your trouble. Now I'm going to help alleviate you from your mental retardation and your trouble in assuming that you can get angles from curves. Because you've got a problem with getting angles from curves because you can't. So I'm going to help you. That's what's going to happen indefinitely till you acknowledge your incorrect statement you made.
I'm not...
Malfunction, cannot acknowledge own stupidity.
Oh, yes.
But you're telling me you're going to help me with my trouble. You've got trouble with getting angles from curves. I'm going to help you with your trouble. And we're not going to move from my justified position, having corrected your dumbass on a statement you made. You're not going to branch off into some trouble you're going to say I've got. I haven't.
The angle between two curves is...
What, the one that's an assumed sphere Earth surface in the example that would be relevant to this, if you beg the question of a sphere Earth? Third time's a charm. Now, you're not going to get away with giving this example so that you can automatically assume that Earth has got a curved surface to draw tangents to when your statement in regards to acquiring elevation angle measurements from a curved surface, your statement was that you can get angles from a curve. And no, you cannot. But for the fact that you're going to beg the question that Earth definitely automatically has a curved surface that you will draw a tangent to, that you'll read out in your example. This is the third time you've tried this.
I just read the entire definition of how you find an angle between two curves.
What, one being an assumed curved surface for a curved Earth that you assume you're going to draw a tangent to after a statement that you can measure angles from a curve. Because when you measure angles for elevation angles to stars, they're being measured from a flat baseline, not from a curved baseline. Your response, you can get angles from a curve. Now, you don't want to acknowledge your incorrect statement that proves a flat Earth, because according to you, I've got a problem that you need to tell me about while you rumpus the living shit out of me with your begging the question example that automatically assumes one of the curves in your example is a curved Earth.
Nope. No, I just want to simply prove you wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. You can't get an angle from a curve. That is a fact. You said you can get an angle from a curve. That is incorrect.
It seems like the mathematical community is at odds with you, Nathan. Are you a mathematician?
Your example so far was to describe getting an angle to a curve with a tangent. That's not from a curve, as you stated. So the mathematical community doesn't disagree with anything I say in this respect, because you cannot get an angle from a curve, because from a curve isn't two straight lines meeting at a vertex, and that's what an angle is. So from a curve, definitely not. However, if you assume that Earth is a spherical surface, maybe you could draw a tangent to your presupposed spherical surface, if we hadn't got the Black Swan argument with refraction and no Atmo Day being in place.
The Black Swan fallacy.
Sorry, so you was that a bit triggering when you heard the words Black Swan? Because to a curve tangent point would be a physical tangent point on the assumed Earth that I'm not letting you have, when Black Swan would eradicate that anyway. Yeah, very triggering for you. You were asking why we're still here, but yet you're still very triggered by the fact that you haven't got a geometric tangent point anyway.
I'm not triggered at all.
Well, you haven't got a geometric tangent point for your example of tangent points.
Let's see here.
No, you haven't got a globe Earth tangent point anymore, Black Swan. So why are you detailing tangent points when, geometrically speaking, it's not no Atmo Day? You haven't got a tangent point. Why are you telling me about tangent points? What is it, no Atmo Day?
Are you scared?
Are you telling me I'm scared of no Atmo Day?
You seem like you're scared
So
of.
where's the tangent point in your globe Earth model?
You're obscuring.
So you're telling me I'm scared over and over again when I'm asking you a question about where the tangent would be? Yeah? What are we looking at? Where's this tangent for it to be relevant? You keep detailing to a curve, tangent point. Where's that?
Well, let me read the definition.
No, I know what a definition of a tangent point is. Straight line to a curve. To a curve, not from a curve, like elevation angle measurements from a flat baseline. Meanwhile, I'm asking you where that is in regards to your sphere Earth that we're looking at, right? Where is it? Where's that tangent point?
I'm not going.
You stuttering bitch! Black Swan, motherfucker! No, you ain't got a fucking tangent point, Dumbo.
We have to establish this first.
What, that we've got a tangent point? Why is it in no Atmo Day?